had a lot of trouble. I can't hear anything in the mine now. Test, test. Yeah, now I can. Yep. That may have been all we needed to do. I can't hear you, though.
Check. Check one. Check two. Check one.
I can't hear you through my headset.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Check one, two. Check. Check one. Check one, two. Oh, you're talking.
Check.
Check.
Whoa. That was super loud. Check. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Check one, two.
Check, 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 check.
Check one, two. Checking 1 2. 1 2 3. One.
Test, test, test.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
Test 1 2. Check, check, check. Check, check. Testing.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
I got you a little bit now.
Check 1 2 3.
Yeah, I got you now.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2. That's real staticky.
Yeah.
Check 1. Check 2. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3.
There you go.
You have to get it really close.
Yeah, I think so too.
We just have to.
Yeah, I think we're there now.
Yeah, we're ready for the ball game.
So right now we got mic check 1.
Mic check 2.
There we go. If you'll respond to me, Joey, let me know what's up.
Let us know out there in no man's land.
Uh-oh, there we go.
Can't see me.
Getting better.
That's what we like to hear.
It's as good as it's going to get.
It might be, but we'll make some adjustments. Hopefully, we can get a little bit more noise. Check 1 2. Check. Oh, you don't want that on. That's a little echo. You want the echo? Echo, echo.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let's make sure. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
Check, check, check. I think we're good. That's what we're going to get right now.
Yeah.
right, welcome back to Bobcat Arena. We're about 4 minutes from the national anthem and starting lineup. We'll give a quick recap. Got a lot of stuff going on tonight. Want to give a quick recap on the junior high. Girls finishing 19-4, 12-2 in conference at the number 1 seed. Play Huntsville at 1 o'clock tomorrow in the district tournament. Junior boys went 14-10, 8-8 overall, finished 4th in the conference. Keep in mind, our junior high boys are very young, got a really strong 8th grade group, and I suspect that they will be top of the pack next year as we encounter the 25-26 season. District tournament is at Huntsville. Games for Tuesday have been rescheduled for Monday to try to get ahead of the weather. So if you've seen the bracket, just move those games up from Tuesday to Monday, same time, and the regionals will be at Darnell. Both teams right now are in the, I would say, we are definitely, I wouldn't say definitely in the hunt. We would love for both teams to get the regionals, but it's an uphill battle for the senior high boys. Girls may not have as challenging of a walk as we do, but so we've got Pea Ridge here tonight. If you remember, we have beat Pea Ridge already. One of our other conference wins this season at Pea Ridge. Pea Ridge has been playing exceptional basketball as of late, and the Bobcats have kind of been hit or miss. We've played really good on the road. We have not played well at home this season apart from Valley Springs, and I feel like we're due one tonight. So energy level feels a lot better tonight than where we were. But we've also got a few kids sick tonight on our roster, so it may be a battle. Got a lot of stuff going on in the conference. Could be a kind of a shakeup this evening. We've got Huntsville playing Prairie Grove. If Huntsville beats Prairie Grove, they secure the 2 seed. Now keep in mind, if the Bobcats lose and Pea Ridge, Prairie Grove will be in a head-to-head tie for 3rd. Pea Ridge would secure the 3rd seed based on their head-to-head challenge with Prairie Grove. If Prairie Grove beats Huntsville and the Bobcats were to lose, which we hope that they don't, hope that they won't, believe that they won't, then there's going to be a 3-way tie for 2nd. Tiebreaker points, Huntsville presently has an edge over the other 2 teams. That would put Pea Ridge at 3 and Prairie Grove at 4. If Bobcats win and Prairie Grove loses to Huntsville and Gravette beats Gentry, then there will be a 3-way tie for 3rd place in Pea Ridge, Gravette, and Prairie Grove. The tiebreaker points will determine who finishes the 3rd seed. Right now, Pea Ridge has the edge on both of those 2 teams. Regardless of what happens tonight, Bobcats have secured the 6th seed due to our head-to-head challenge against Gentry. We beat them by more points than they beat us at our 2nd meeting. So looking at the bracket, we will play Gentry regardless at Monday or on Monday at 8 o'clock, and then it is going to depend on tonight's shakeup on who we play in the 2nd round, because we're going to get Gentry.
Well, Corey, I don't know what you just said. It was a lot of words, but you had me at hello.
Had you had
and
hello.
And I'm ready for some Bobcat basketball.
I am too.
I can hear myself.
Hey, I
this
can hear you too.
This is a dangerous game now.
It's on.
Oh, boy.
It's on. We're a few seconds out from the national anthem. We're going to bring you, hopefully the boys show up tonight. We've got a good crowd here for senior night. I already feel the energy level is 10 times more than what it was at the previous ball game.
Well, it was dang near 0. So I don't know if it's 10 times more, but anything more would be a little bit better. Felt like a scrimmage last game, honestly.
It did.
It did.
All right, we're going to sit down for just a second, set the microphones down for the national anthem.
Of our national anthem by the Berryville High School Clarinet Choir.
doesn't look like we have a roster for Pea Ridge.
Number 1, Aiden Puckett.
So we'll do our best.
Number 5,
Call out their numbers.
Zion Whitmore.
Whitmore is going to be
Number 10, Jacob Ogburn.
one of Pea Ridge's best players. It seems like he's been there forever.
Wheeler. Number 23, Langston Williams. And now, Bobcat fans, get on your feet and make some noise for your Berryville Bobcats.
All right, being senior night, we are going to start 2 seniors.
Standing 5'9", senior number 3, Malachi Houghton.
Malachi Houghton getting his start tonight.
And forward, 6'1", senior number 23, Luke.
And there's our other senior, Luke Dignan.
At guard, 6 foot, sophomore number 11, C.T. Hicks.
Got number 11, C.T. Hicks, sophomore.
At guard, 6 foot, sophomore number 33, Carson
Carson
McMillan.
McMillan, C-Mac.
At guard, 6 foot, junior number 24,
And Peyton Smith. I'm pumped, Will.
I hope the boys are pumped.
I hope they
wanna
are
see
too.
more intensity off the tip than we saw in the last game. And, you know, last game I saw shades of what we saw early in the season, some of that lackadaisical and ho-hum mentality. And
Yep.
you got to show up in these conference games every game with some intensity and enthusiasm and willingness to fight for the ball. So we'll see if they can't get it together today. Here we go. Pea Ridge is going to control the tip here to start the game. Bobcats look like they're in a little bit of a, what is this, a 3-2 zone?
Yeah, it's a little 3. We kind of sporadic when we want to put this in place or install this defense. It's been effective at times, and there are times we get out of sync. So we'll see if the Bobcats can.
Good steal there. Good finish.
Yeah.
Better start. Better start. Yes, 3-2 zone has definitely been a more of a new wrinkle for these Bobcats. Not historically much of a zone team.
Definitely a work
Straight up.
Yeah,
block
work in
out.
progress. Their height. I mean, they've got
He's
a
a
height
load.
advantage. Yeah, he's a load. He's got some weight. They do press pretty consistently throughout the game.
Best thing you can do is Bobcats is just don't let him catch that close to the basket.
Got to sprint back.
Good defense there by Peyton. Bobcats got back good. They're going to look to push. That's good effort from behind number 23 for Pea Ridge.
Yep, they got to sprint back here. Can't leave him
Got
open.
lost a little bit. Well,
That's a
there's
foul. It's real frustrating to see those from up here. Just obvious.
Yeah, especially when that's a charge. Yep.
Yeah, good call.
Good job there by Malachi.
Yeah, senior sacrificing his body early.
Haven't seen the Bobcats take a lot of charges this year. So,
No.
good for Malachi as a senior to get his senior start and take one there. Oh. Good job,
Get up
Luke.
there,
Oh, I heard that
foul.
up here, yeah. I couldn't tell if Luke lost it on the first one going up or if he was trying to pass it, but Thought he had a good baseline drive there.
Yeah.
Get square to get his shoulders more level. And going to wind up with a couple of free throws here.
First shot is up and just rolls out. Second shot is up. No good. CT. Oh, able to chase it down. He just
Panicked through it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of a panic.
We saw the girls throw one away to their team just like that. The color jerseys could not be more different tonight. I mean, there's really not.
Black and white are the opposite end of the spectrum.
There.
See if he can put one in. Nope.
Not a bad shot, not a bad look there for the Bobcats.
Went halfway down and came out. Good defense.
And a recover. Good contest, good block out by Malachi. Good cut. Just short-armed it a little bit. Good rebound, though.
Way to fight through. It's okay. Malachi gets. Oh, that's one you got to come up.
Good slide by Luke. He's safe. He's safe. Good drive. A little bit of contact there. I don't know if it was all ball or not, but boy, neither team right now can really find the bottom of the bucket. Gonna have to. Boy, if I were P. Ridge, I'd put 15 down there on the block and
It's just a
get after a little bit. Oh, another good take. Good step through.
Yeah.
You showed the charge too early. You got to stay in your defensive stance and take it later than that.
He's got to find he's got to get those shots to go in. All right, so we've got a substitution. We've got Zogelman and Butler coming in.
John Butler, probably one of the more impactful players in the conference when he's on the court. I started to say when he's not in foul trouble, but he doesn't really tone it down when he's in foul trouble either. He's going to be full throttle all game, and the Bobcats will need him to have success here tonight. It's good closeouts right there by the Bobcats.
Yeah, we're not jogging. Hand up.
Yeah,
you got to put a hand up.
Down. He did everything right, but you got to keep your hand up on those closeouts. Been a game with quite a bit of pace here in the first quarter. Haven't been any timeouts by either coach. We just saw the first subs for the Bobcats. These are the first subs for P. Ridge, so there hadn't been a lot of prolonged stoppages. And you see a lot of the players have their hands on their hips. Shots haven't been falling for either team, but the intensity's there. Butler gets in there, gets fouled. I've seen some of these Bobcats struggle with the defense of P. Ridge trying to get open. They're You know, we've said it before, they're not the most physical team, but you've got somebody guarding you, you've got to work into their chest and use your body a little bit more, or go set a hard screen for somebody else. And
it's been first shot's up and good. Yeah, it's been for a younger classman, that's certainly been a struggle. Not quite figured out how to get open.
Yeah. Butler gets 1 of 2 to fall. Not a lot of scoring here so far in this game.
Bobcats switch to man. Ten on the shot clock. Good defense by Zogelman.
Bail him out. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty active with Bobcat hands there. You get a little bit worried about a bailout with 5 seconds, but they got him to walk.
Good. That's not his shot. It's where you just go into the chest and finish strong. Chase it down.
Or let it go.
That's a foul. Man, we've had a few that.
Oh, faked me out with that pass. To tie it up, gets it. Mason really struggled from 3 to start the season. What did he start, like 0 for 30 something?
He shot a lot, and we kept just hoping at some point he's going to find it. In the last few games he's played, he's hit some shots at some critical moments. And that's the kind of stuff you want to see from these sophomores. You want to see him gain a little bit of confidence and pick up the intensity as the season goes on. I mean, I keep telling people, I've had to remind Brent a few times, we are the youngest team. Yeah, this season hasn't gone exactly the way that we've wanted or expected. We lost Noah early on in the season, which makes a huge difference, I think, in our season. But
because Noah's one of those kids who always the hardest working on the court. And you knew he was going to give you some effort and intensity.
And not just that, he's the most athletic kid on the court.
For sure. You know, he's not a traditional 5, but he would have been.
Big block by John Butler.
Shot clock violation, big block. You know, Noah's not a traditional 5, but he's still the fastest player on the Bobcats, even as our 5. And
he can shoot the 3 in transition. He'll beat everyone down the floor in transition offensively.
He was a big loss, but hopefully he'll be back stronger and better than ever next year. Good drive, good finish. Not a lot of time, but Bobcats gave just enough for maybe a 2-for-1 opportunity there. Good hands by John Butler.
Oh, I almost thought number 10 knocked it out himself, but apparently not. You know, we've bailed out a lot of teams on this last possession. I'd really like to see us make a good defensive stance here to close the first out. Kind of extending that zone. He's going to stop and pop. He's way off. You got time.
Lucky. Plenty of time to get downhill.
Oh, too early.
Yeah, good defense by Pea Ridge. I think they tipped that ball in Peyton's way up, but either way, good defensive stop. And Bobcats showed a lot more energy and effort here in the first quarter.
Yeah, to me, if we can play with that intensity for the remaining 3 quarters, I feel good about our chances. We got to get a couple shots to fall, but night and day difference as far as which team showed up tonight versus Tuesday. And we're due for one at home.
Right. Not a lot of foul trouble for either team out there. Pea Ridge, number 5, does have 2. I think that's going to be the only one with 2. Bobcats have their same 5 that ended the quarter out here.
Good move.
Got to develop that left hand.
Yeah.
Don't get a cheap foul there.
Yeah, last few games we have struggled at the rim. That's going to, I thought that might be a jump ball.
But look, you got a couple of Bobcats kind of jogging back on defense there. That player's going to get downhill in a hurry. You got to get back and turn around and get ready to help your team, not just worry about your man behind the play.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look real big, but when you compare his stature to the other kids, I mean, he's a stocky kid.
Yep.
Pretty lucrative in transition. Not a bad little mid-range game. He's not a kid that's going to beat you at the 3. But he likes to do that right there.
Good rebound.
Good rebound, good box out.
Oh, that's soft. I know he got his arm out a little bit, but that's not enough to push off with that kind of a gap already.
Yeah, and, you know, Butler's he's got to find that balance between doing enough and then too much and knowing not when to extend,
right.
Just play through that play. And he's just wired that way, man. I mean, you're not going to take him out of it. That's too easy.
Pea Ridge is going to play Peyton Smith tight. We're kind of face guarding him here in this first half.
Golly, just
get that foul there on Peyton. I thought CT maybe got the first one on the swat attempt. Peter's going to hit the first. How many coaches Pea Ridge have on staff?
well, at least 3.
Well, at least 4 sitting there. I thought I'd seen some other ones in 7th grade and junior high, but maybe not. John's gonna, he just can't help it. Goodness, hot potato.
Yeah. Goodness. Well,
Yeah, he banks it.
I don't know if that was
No.
intended, but
No.
we needed that. We had a dry spell there.
Yeah, we're definitely, I mean, they're guarding Peyton really tight. These other players are going to have to step up a little bit. Luke Dignan's getting ready to check back in for the Bobcats here. Back in that 3-2 zone.
I don't know. I mean,
And just either fatigue or laziness. And
it's like we let them catch and we just almost back off and give them a
Yeah.
look. I'm like, sometimes we're so afraid to contest a shot in the paint. That does give Butler 2, unfortunately. Butler's done a decent job of bringing the ball up in certain pressure situations. So, I mean, depends on if what we see here on this. Oh, bad box out. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. It's kind of crazy. Both games, it felt like the referees started by kind of swallowing their whistle, and then all of a sudden they started calling quite a bit closer, more ticky-tack stuff.
That's how you pull pressure off.
Yeah.
I mean,
He tried to flop backwards and sell a call, but Peyton's not one that usually extends his arm.
they're going to jump trap here.
Good job having his eyes up. Playing hot potato.
How is that? I don't know. Normally he gets those calls, but
That's kind of let's be my only critique to the refs today is it's not been consistent. All three of them, they kind of all have a different level of contact they're calling. Get in there, Luke.
yeah. I mean,
And still, neither coach has taken a timeout.
no.
Not been a lot of stoppages like normal. That one looked clean up top. Game clock still ticking away. Looks like the Bobcats are short over there. I don't see Hudson Norris. At first, I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, he's Hudson
You
and
might have mentioned that. I probably wasn't paying attention, but
Hudson and Kevin are both sick today.
just a little adversity for these young Bobcats.
Boy,
Mason
got 9.
Good hands. He tried to tell the refs after he clearly knocked it out to give it the other
wasn't
way,
me.
but
It wasn't me.
hey, they can be persuaded.
They're going to call that on CT. They are. It's his second.
Well,
It's a tough decision because right now you've got one. If you take CT out, arguably one ball handler left on the floor.
he's
It's
going to.
tough decision.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tight ball game, so you're trying to play for the
Yeah.
second half, but got to make sure you take care of the ball here in this first half. 3.5 minutes to go. Yep, you know they're going to come jump it. Good job there. Get in there, looks good. back and take a charge. Good hustle there by Jakin to track him down from behind. Good contest. Rebound.
Yeah.
Bobcats are doing a much better job here. Doing some of those little things right, make a big difference. Mason's feeling it.
Yeah, he is.
Another.
Yeah, he is. He says, I'll take another.
He's been the Bobcat offense. He's got 12 of 17 for Berryville.
Hey, well, listen, we talked about, we've got some kids sick. We need a young kid that he's got to have his due. You know what I mean? We need somebody to step up. Right when I say that, they plant one to tie the ball game.
Can't give up baseline. Just long. Luke with the rebound.
And it's good.
Good job. I think Mason helped that one too. Kind of tipped it back to the middle. Bobcats going to this 3-2 zone. Looks like he might have twisted his ankle there and 10 for P Ridge.
Let it go.
Bounds, yep.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, he's hobbled. Can't tell if he hit his bonk knees or.
Oh, he almost, yeah.
Good finish. It's kind of the Peyton you're used to, getting downhill and is able to finish through contact or over taller players.
Well, I thought that was out, but it wasn't.
Tip. Take care of it. Shoot it. I thought maybe he had the backside there for a little pass instead of a floater, but
he may be playing a little too aggressive.
It's a fine line a lot of times for guys like Peyton. You need them to be aggressive. You need them to kind of push, and there's times where they maybe go a little too far and miss a play, but
he's having to jump up against height too.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have the elevation, and if he's going against a kid his height, it's probably not a big deal. Luke's going to draw that foul. Fortunately, not an N1, but it rolls in and out. I don't think CT's out of the ballgame, obviously, but Carson, I don't think Carson, he may have not even taken a shot yet.
I don't think he has. He shot a little 15-footer.
It's a tough situation right now because you've got kids that don't normally see the floor, and this pressure is causing anxiety, I can assure you.
Yeah, they're in roles they're not used to having played yet, and it's a pretty good job there though by Jakin until the end. Gets it back. Good kick. It's all right. Yeah, over the back there on Luke. Little force there late in the shot clock, but that's an element I'd like to see more from Peyton next year, is being able to shoot without having as much space as what he's kind of needed this year. He gets the defender's eyes down and shoots, but
we preach on it every week, Will. I told him that's the one thing he's got to work on. He's getting into his shot and release a lot quicker and feeling comfortable doing so.
Bobcats are guaranteed to at least be tied probably here in this half. And they're going to take a 3-point lead here into halftime. I mean, Bobcats shorthanded here, much better start than we saw, what was it, Tuesday night? And,
Yeah.
Mason Zogelman has stepped up. He's got 12 points for the Bobcats out of 21. P. Ridge is pretty even, 5, 3, and 3 that I can see on the board. And overall, it's not been pretty at times, and Mason's hit some shots, but the Bobcats are doing a lot of little things right, blocking out. They broke the press pretty well considering the foul trouble from a couple of starters there in the first half. And I don't know. Overall, we're in a good spot. Bobcats are in a good spot.
We're in a good spot. We get Butler and CT back for the second half. I think you continue to play Zogelman.
You got to.
I mean, I don't think you pull him. I don't think you pull him. I think give him a shot. I don't know if you can't set Carson, but I think maybe you got to question, is Butler or who's going to play that spot?
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, my thing is if we can get John a little bit more under control, Peyton under control, maybe finishing we've got to hit some shots from outside. We haven't taken very many, but they're going to close out pretty quickly, and kind of like what, I don't know, you kind of compare them to Huntsville, as you almost feel like you alter your shot just a little bit because of the contest, and we've got to stay under form and make things happen in the second half.
Yep.
So, well, listen, we're going to come back here in about 8 minutes for the second half of basketball. I want to stop and thank our sponsors real quick, Thurman and Flanagan, attorneys at law. They are bringing you the live stream this evening, have done so all year. Call them for all your legal needs, 479-253-1234. We'll be back here shortly in 8 minutes. All right, we're about 30 seconds remaining in the halftime. Get to some third quarter action. Bobcats have got to continue to play physical, be strong on the boards, close out offensively, and we got to find a way to finish. Will need to make some shots around the perimeter. Not get stagnant offensively. We've got to continue to move, get people open.
You want to keep seeing those hard closeouts on defense. Make sure they just got to have a hand up as they close out, just to deter that shot a little bit.
We're going to start out in that 3-2 zone look. Both of our defensive stances looked good in the first half.
Backside. Oh, good recovery there by number 1 for P. Ridge.
It's a hard pass to make in transition. Oh. If that was Carson, then that would have been a nice look at the basket. Ooh. Dangerous cross-court pass. I hate those cross-court passes.
Ten seconds on the shot clock for Berryville. Carson's going to let it rip.
And it's good. That's a big shot. Started out.
I was going to say, I thought he passed up an easier one just a few dribbles before that.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a big shot.
Carson's first 3 attempt, and he buries it.
Need to get him involved.
Oh, good cut.
Oh, that was a good cut. I'm not sure who's.
You know, the bottom of that 3-2 is a little susceptible to that if we don't get over. And I think we got hung up on a seal on the opposite block. Again, just we kind of missed the good one. You had it before you hesitated. And
that's a more difficult shot. You're kind of off balance and having to.
Good defense by CT.
Yeah, good D, good steal. Follow it, Pate, trail it.
Good defense.
Yeah,
I thought John had it. And that's just.
Yeah, it's an athletic play.
Yeah.
Long arms, long kid.
Yeah.
I mean.
But I thought when John went to the other side of the rim, he'd have the space, and that's good recovery.
Yeah.
Both teams kind of making plays here.
Bobcats retain possession.
Another good block.
Yeah. Got to recognize the size advantage. That's another kid with long arms. We had the box out.
Backside.
Contest. Good rebound. Oh, those are so dangerous.
Yes. Quick shot, but Carson doesn't get it, but he's the kid you want to be catching, firing out there every now and again.
Good rebound by Carson.
Yeah. They don't do a lot of safety checking when they.
There we go.
They kind of just see Peyton and toss it to him without ever seeing where the defense is at.
Happens far too often. Got to get CT in the mix. CT is not. He did not shoot. Well, none of us shot the ball well Tuesday night, but I know he's wanting to get some shots and kind of build his confidence back up. Golly. Those irritate. his daddy.
Gets the second one to go there.
Bobcats got a 5-point lead, 25-20. Low-scoring ball game thus far. Bobcats look a little bit more relaxed in their offensive set, not trying to rush as much as they did the first half. That's a mishap right there. Get the easy 2. Oh, that's just kind of a sophomore mistake right there. Mason's going to pick up the travel. Got to get out and contest. That's a hard. That's going to go. Yeah, that's the right call.
Oh, it's probably a walk, but.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the roll. Yeah, you can't let Whitmore take that shot, but fortunately it plays out. Quick trigger on that set.
A transition bucket there. P. Ridge cuts it to 1. Somebody's just got to go set a good screen for Peyton here. Oh, gosh.
It's a cheap foul. Gosh, that was probably a foul that we got away with there on Butler. Yeah.
After reaching, muscled it up and in.
He just gives a little bit too much. You know, you can play straight up, and he just kind of. And so he's right back out.
And that's, I mean, kind of highlights the size difference. And Berryville just doesn't have somebody body-wise to really match up with 15. Gonna have to hurry. Got it across. Good ball movement.
Chase it down, CT. Go up strong. And
Nice.
one.
Good, Luke. I thought maybe he lost it on the way
Yeah, I
down.
did
It came
too.
out pretty quick, but
I'm not sure he didn't. It just happened to work out in our favor.
gets the free
And
throw.
gets the free throw. Bobcats back in the lead.
Luke Dignan with 5 points here tonight. Good rebound by Mason. Just got to stay strong with it.
Almost walked. You know, I don't feel sorry for that.
I thought he reached through the body there.
He did reach through the body. That should have been a foul. And P. Ridge fans are upset about it, but if you're going to, I mean, that's a legal play all day long.
Yeah, I mean, saw the screen coming and tried to dive through and reach across, and should be a foul. And that's kind of the officials been a little sporadic on what level of contact tonight is constituting a foul. And Carson gets a big three. We'll take that shot.
Somebody's got to be there to box out. Luke's got it. CT's on the run.
The biggest player.
Just a missed opportunity there.
Not good help there. Kind of looked like the Bobcats helped with their arms, didn't really slide all the way over with their feet and forced the kick out. That's Luke's third foul in the night. Just the third team foul there for P. Ridge. So gotta be careful with the handoff there from out of bounds.
Dude, it's the craziest thing. It's like
got the shooter.
He got tipped. He got tipped. Yeah.
Mason's
going to be off.
A little heavy. CT with the rebound.
Try it again. That one looks good.
Mason up to 15, 5 threes on the night. Too easy to get there. I guess on the shot, I thought maybe that was on the drive with the dribble. But
yeah, I kind of felt like that could have been on the floor, but. Boys, Ogelman's had a night, hasn't he?
He's had a good night. He stepped up in a big way.
Shot's up and good. Cuts the lead to 4.
Three-point Bobcat lead here.
We've got to learn to dribble with our left hand, Will.
Yeah.
Oh.
Step through, good rebound. Take care of it, pivot the other way.
Yeah, they're going to give a foul.
Doing some fundamental pivots right into danger.
Danger.
Just the 4th foul. So take one more for the Bobcats to shoot free throws here in this quarter. How is that 5 seconds?
I don't know.
Unless I missed when he handed the ball, that seemed like 3 1/4.
Yeah, I thought that was a quick call, and you had some space there. You got a sophomore again. You got to get rid of it. Golly, just a bad bounce, and then we come out of our position. It's a ball game.
Tight one here in Bobcat Arena, 34-33. Bobcat lead heading into the 4th quarter. Neither team I can see has got foul trouble heading to this final frame. just kind of been a back and forth game. I mean, Berryville felt like they took a 6-point lead there, and maybe we're going to get some momentum, and Pea Ridge just hanging in. They're fighting back.
It's kind of how the first game went. You know, it was a low-scoring game on both sides. Nobody put up big numbers. Just both teams played pretty good defense, and so we'll see. Yeah, it may be a barn burner. We hate to see them go on a run. We'd love to make a little run ourselves here, but
I know you mentioned it before the broadcast, but what kind of seeding change, high level, does this game impact for the Bobcats in terms of?
Doesn't really impact the Bobcats. I think the Bobcats, even if they win tonight, will be a 6 seed.
Okay.
It does have a pretty substantial impact on Pea Ridge, just based on where standings are at today.
Obviously, games being played all across the conference tonight.
Prairie Grove is playing Huntsville, and so, Prairie Grove were to beat Huntsville, and Pea Ridge, if they were to beat us, that puts it in a 3-way split for second place, I believe. So, a big game for Pea Ridge, and Bobcats are playing for pride tonight. Senior night.
Who's the most likely 3 seed right now? That'd be the Bobcats matchup. And how's the bracket work? Who's the Bobcats?
So we'd be the 6. If we were to beat Gentry, we'd play the 3. Right now, Pea Ridge is sitting in that spot based on tonight's standings before tonight's game.
So this is a possible preview of what we would need to win to get to a regional matchup.
And honestly, I wouldn't mind to see Pea Ridge again because we seem to match up pretty well.
They got one kid with more size than us. The rest of it, though, it's manageable.
It's going to be long.
Maybe a little bit of a rush shot, but he's hit 5 of them. It's hard to fault a kid. We lost him.
Yep.
We got to get quicker on the inbounds.
Ooh.
Good move by John Butler.
Good move. Wish that kid had 3 more fouls than what he already did.
He's not a post player. Obviously, I don't know what he is, 5'9", 5'10", but he seems to have the best footwork in the post for the Bobcats.
Oh, absolutely, without question. First shot's up and good. He's shot pretty well at the line the last 3 or 4 games when he's had the opportunity to go. He's had a few misses, but he seems to make them in clutch moments. I know that. Speak too soon. I jinxed you, John.
Help on the inside. Good job by Butler. Taking that seal away.
Backside.
Over the back. Oh, I thought he was going to spring it. Good step through. Good finish, John Butler. Just a back and forth game here between Bobcats and the Blackhawks. Good skip pass.
Can't get complacent in the post. We got to be moving constantly because they're going to sneak one in if we're not careful. Golly.
Hit another one.
Go get it in.
That's a flop. Good spin. Good
take.
finish.
Yeah.
10 was looking to try and take a charge, and John stepped around him. Tie ball game again.
He scored a lot in that high post. They hit him high post, and it's almost like he's looking to get an outlet, and then he just puts on a second layer of speed and is able to get downhill. Get out there, put a hand up. Jump ball, call a jump. It'll stay here, unfortunately, but
Bobcats have closed out pretty well tonight, but you've seen a few times the hands are down instead of being up. That's probably the one critique there. But overall, they've been pretty active, anticipating passes and moving while the ball's in the air. There's a close out.
Good. That's a foul. Fella, get rid of it. Okay.
A 15-footer. Rebound by CT, though. Shot clock reset, didn't hit the rim there. They're going to put it back where it was. I would imagine somewhere around 16 or 17. We crossed the line at 30, and are they putting 14?
Yep.
It's close.
Close enough.
Just kind of dribbled with our head down there for a second and threw a sloppy pass. Bobcats turn it over. Halfway point of the fourth quarter here. Game's all tied. 4-minute ball game here from this way on. Good hands by CT. Oh, he's open in the middle. That's a foul.
Yep.
We got away with one there. Thought he got him on the arm, but
golly, it's such a dangerous pass.
that's a block, yeah.
Yeah.
CT was hunting for the contact there as well. P. Ridge has not used a timeout all game. Berryville's only used one.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Seen 9 timeouts left with 3 minutes to go in the game, especially one this close. And both teams feel like the momentum, in a way, is in their favor. It's just been back and forth. It's a foul. Gonna give him 2 shots.
Well, I'm glad that's a lucky for us. He doesn't get that one in, but Whitmore's not. I don't think he's a highly consistent free throw shooter. Of course, I say that, he'll probably sink both of them.
Yeah. Bobcats give up a rebound, and the guy underneath. Those are the things that'll kill a good effort. Oh, gosh.
Not sure why we're
That's a killer. I mean, you get a miss on the second free throw, and not only do you give up the rebound, but a backside easy pass for a lay-in. And Pea Ridge takes a 3-point lead with 2.5 minutes to go. Not a lot of fouls on either team here in the fourth quarter, so there's not going to be free throws coming up unless it's a shooting foul. And Bobcats, they've got 3 timeouts left after this one, but they need to put together a good offensive possession right here. Not a lot of time to waste on quick shots or forced shots, and got to be strong with the ball. We've had some questionable passes and handoffs here in the fourth quarter. Pea Ridge is really kind of trying to come up over the top of those handoffs, especially to Peyton. And
they scare me because it's just like we just want to just kind of like, here you go.
They're playing drop coverage on John Butler and kind of taking away the drive. If you don't want it now, but if he can develop a 3-point shot
or a mid-range shot, like he's got at 15 feet he could shoot, but
that's going to be his next step. But I think if they're going to play drop coverage on him, if he can go set some ball screens, let these guys come off without any help.
There it is.
Oh, I would have been okay with it. He's got a quick spin. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Now he's going to take it, and he hits it.
Jeez.
Big shot, 2 minutes left. Tie game here in Bobcat Arena on senior night. CT Hicks hasn't scored tonight. Hope maybe here in the last 2 minutes he can put a couple in the hole. Bobcats need a good defensive possession. Errant pass. Bobcats have the ball, 1.5 minutes. Oh, the curl was open. They're not dropping on him right now.
Oh
my gosh.
Good grief. Throws it 90 miles an hour at the kid's face.
I think that was one, they came out and guarded Butler closer to the 3-point line. If he'd have crossed over and attacked the rim, that would have been the time to drive. And we threw a Brett Favre missile from 3 feet away and turn it right back over. So
critical possession we needed. Hopefully Bobcats can get a stop here.
Watch the corner. He's hit a couple of threes. He's hit a couple. There's another. Just lack of awareness there by the Bobcats. Like the Bobcats kind of over-helped down in the post and left a kid that's hit at least 2 threes, hit 2 in the fourth quarter, get free and hit one. Pea Ridge has a 3-point lead now with 50 seconds left. But, you go back, possession before that, we get a steal and we turn it right back over. If we could have just taken care of the ball and gotten a good shot, maybe you have a lead coming down. Instead, Bobcats are looking at a 3-point deficit here. I think if I'm John Butler and if they're going to try and guard me out there, I'm going to try and get to the rim hard. And if they play drop coverage, you're going to either do the handoff, maybe a little bit tighter of a turn from the guy coming to get the handoff. They're coming too far away, and they're leaving room for Pea Ridge to shoot the gap. Got to make it tighter. You almost have to rub shoulders like you do on a screen if you're gonna do a handoff in that situation. Plenty of time with the shot clock. You don't have to get a 3. You get something going to the basket here. And we run into each other on the inbound. Good take. No, not enough difference here in the shot clock. Shot clock's basically off. It's mirroring. Bobcats are going to have to foul. Yep. That's only the 3rd foul on Berryville, so they have 1 more to give before we put them at the free throw line. Should be heavy man-to-man denial here. Everybody's just kind of standing around for the Bobcats. Just kind of situational awareness here late in the 4th quarter has not been superb. They got to get out, find a man, deny the ball, and if they catch, you're either getting the steal or they're going to call a foul on you. That's basically your 2 options right now.
Yeah. Sad part is you don't need a timeout if you know the game to figure that out.
And there was a foul. The shot clock should be off. It's showing 27 seconds versus 27.2, so it doesn't matter, but basically there is no shot clock now. Get up there and find them now.
We're
Not
all
very tight.
No, we're all on one.
Ought to be chest to chest, all of them.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, CT's got the help on the back end, and we got kids not being guarded. We'll put number 1, I think it's number 1 for P. Rich, the line to shoot 2. First one's good. 2-point lead for P. Ridge. Now, Bobcats have to secure the rebound if this one's missed. We botched it a little bit earlier. Let them get an offensive rebound. Got to get this one.
Man, we don't. I can't believe
Tied
it.
up. They're going to call a foul first. Unbelievable. You had exactly what you wanted. Bobcats still had a timeout. Should have gotten the rebound. Had 15 seconds to try to push and tie the game or take the lead. And we're going to give them 2 more free throws. First one's no good. So Bobcats still one possession game, but you've got to block out and rebound.
Got to.
They hit that one. Get it in quick. Go. See if P. Ridge tries to foul here. P. Ridge only has 1 foul here in the 4th quarter, so with a 3-point lead, you could see them take multiple just to eat up clock before Berryville can get a 3-point off. With maybe a more veteran team, you wouldn't mind seeing coming down right there before P. Ridge can talk about it in a timeout and maybe getting something off. But with this young group, they've got to get organized, but that's going to give P. Ridge an opportunity to talk about taking a foul. And, you know, I don't know if you're Berryville, you're Peyton or somebody, you see them coming to foul you, if you try and shoot, see if you can't get 3 free throws or play it out.
It's tough.
Because you shoot too early, they're going to back off, and it's a bad shot. But you know, if you pass this ball around, you're just going to eat up 6, 7, 8 seconds, and it's not going to leave you much to work with. You know, Pea Ridge got a 3-point lead, and they have not used one timeout tonight. John Butler's going to end down here. Mason's going to get a look. Just short. I mean, after shooting Mason put on tonight, you don't necessarily mind it. They got it in quick before Pea Ridge could foul, but just short. And I don't know if we went straight for the foul or if they tried to tie it up, but the possession arrow is in favor of Berryville. First one's missed. Berryville is out of timeouts. So whatever they get, they're going to have to push. They can secure a rebound and go quick. Now push. Oh, we got to shoot the three.
What in the world are we doing? I have no words.
Yeah, well, a bit of a J.R. Smith situation there, but Bobcats got the rebound. They pushed it like you expected, but you got to know the situation there before you ever get the rebound. You got to run through the scenarios in your head while you're sitting there at the free throw line. And unfortunately, Berryville falls short by 1 point. It was a good game, back and forth. If you're a fan of Pea Ridge or not a fan of either team, you've probably enjoyed the game. But Bobcats fall here late, and doesn't affect our seeding, but does affect probably Pea Ridge's there. So Berryville will look to keep their season alive next week in the district tournament. If they can win two, they'll make a regional, but they got to get through Gentry first.
Yep.
Team that they just lost to in not a pretty game Tuesday, and that's a heartbreaker for the Bobcats here on senior night. So we'll see if they can regroup over the weekend. And what day do they play next week?
Play
Corey?
Monday. Monday, 8 o'clock in Huntsville.
So
come support your Bobcats. They need it.
they'll need it. It's in Huntsville, right?
Yep.
District B in Huntsville. So we're gonna sign off here, and that's gonna be our final broadcast for the season. So
yeah, we'll see you next year.
We'll see you next year, and thanks again to our sponsor, Thurman and Flanagan Attorneys at Law. Tough one for the Bobcats here, but we'll move on to district. So see ya.
We're out.